Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. Last time, we started the engine room and did Gold Leaf Galaxy, which is basically Honey Hive Galaxy. Actually not, I really think people do take that comparison too far. I mean, the base plan's the same, but past that it's different. Whatever. Peach shoved 5 1-ups in a letter somehow and Bowser let her mail it for some reason. I don't think I've actually shown what happens when you fall down in the observatory. Maybe I have, but Mario, if you'd fall down, that'd be nice. Yeah, you just get floated back up by... I'm assuming Rosalina. Maybe it's just like space doesn't want you to die. I don't know. It never made sense. And to be honest, I never really cared. In a Mario game especially, when stuff like that just happens, I'm like, okay, something happened. I really don't care. Mario games, I really just play for the gameplay and never... Well, not the main games, I should say. I don't really play it for the plot. I kind of wish there was still a new villain in the main series, but what are you going to do? RPGs, though, should definitely have a plot. Let's tackle a small galaxy, shall we? This is going to be Bonefin Galaxy. I mean, it's not going to be. It's already Bonefin Galaxy, but whatever. One off, though. Kingfin's Fearsome Waters. So this is just another planet that's just a ball of water, but this one is surrounded in spiky rock stuff. Don't know what it is. Obsidian, maybe? Maybe this was once a volcanic planet. It makes sense because actually the volcanoes here underwater, like most of the geysers, I think. There's a word for it. I guess that's underwater volcanoes is the term, but I don't know. I think there's like an actual word for it, but I don't know it. So anyway, this is Kingfin. He is a giant skeleton eel shark guy. The point is you have to kill him because he's that, whatever he is. Usually if things look scary, you should kill them. But don't take that into real life. Just take that into video games. Unless the things are like cute, scary things. Which isn't possible because those are two non-matching words. I don't know. The point is, that I already said, the point is, and I don't know the points. Shoot shells at Kingfin to hurt him. And that's the boss. It's kind of fun. I like it more than the other eel mission because you don't really have to look for Kingfin all that much. Okay, I was gonna say that red shell really not home in on him. That would have been ridiculous if it didn't, but it did. So I don't nothing new about. He will summon torpedo heads after the first hit, as you saw. Not torpedo heads. Those are like torpedo fins. I was about to say. Maybe that's their actual name. I have no idea. But yeah. And after that, he'll summon even more. They aren't torpedo heads. Those must just be like a separate enemy, or they just could be a reskin of the same enemy called torpedo heads. I don't know. I don't even know if, to be honest, they are torpedo heads in this game. The missiles underwater. I would assume so because you know they were in Mario World. They look fairly similar. Underwater missiles that home in on you. Well, they didn't home in on you in Mario World, but that's because it was the SNES and 2D games didn't really need that. And the way the torpedo heads were used, they didn't really... I don't think they homed on you. Anyway. Yeah. If they're not torpedo heads, I'm going to be really confused as to why they aren't just torpedo heads. And why they made up an entirely new enemy that's the same as an old enemy. So they didn't really make anything up, actually. That's Kingfin, though. Pretty fun boss. You don't have to look for him. You don't have to go around underwater all that much. His head explodes, and that's fantastic. And he leaves behind a star. Do you think that's what became of the eel in, not Serena Beach, what's the level? Noki Bay in Mario Sunshine? Like, his teeth were really good, but the rest of his body wasn't. And that went away, but now his teeth are fine. It's a really dark thought, and maybe I shouldn't have implanted that, but also, you know, that's nothing like Noki Bay, so it really can't be. Maybe it moved. I don't know how the giant eel moved. I mean, if we can go through space, can't the eel? Let's be equal here. I don't know. Let's go here. This is going to open up Seaslide Galaxy, and this is honestly one of my least favorite levels in the game, but we'll get more into that momentarily. So the first star here, going after Guppy. I always thought this creature here, Guppy, was a shark. I mean, it makes sense. He has the fin. He kind of looks as threatening as a Mario Galaxy character can look. But no, he is apparently a dolphin, and I don't know, I just don't think dolphins are evil. I mean, I never played Echo the Dolphin, to be fair, but I don't even think the dolphins are evil in that game. They just get warped away by aliens or something. I watched one review of Echo, and I really don't know what that game is even about. I'm interested in it, though. Apparently the first one has, like, bad controls or whatever. Or something. Not bad controls, but, like, bad areas designed around that control. So it doesn't really work out that well. Anyway, yeah, we have to follow Guppy here and swim through 8 rings that he's going to leave behind. Similar to the Manta Ray, actually, in Dire Docks, I believe? Yeah, Dire Docks in Mario 64. In that first area where you just kind of dive down, there's a chest and all. There's a red shell here to help you go faster, so you don't have to spin constantly and break your wrist. Although, if you really... I just threw the shell. I mean, it's not like you need it to complete the mission, but now I had to break my wrist. Granted, I played Sonic in the Black Knight, so I mean, I'm immune to my wrist breaking, apparently. I don't know what logic I was going with the ow. But I'm not immune to my head breaking, slamming against the bottom of a small island. So... still gotta watch out for that. Small islands and your head don't really go well together. Anyway, yeah, swim through the rings, and that's the level, pretty much. It's just more so a tour of the underwater part of Seaslide, which is a really big galaxy, but it doesn't really have much to explore or do. It's just sort of a really big hoop in space, and it's kind of like they designed a third, because, well, there is a second. They designed a third, manta surfing level, and then just decided, hey, we don't want 3. Let's make this an actual level, and just sort of shoved islands in places and gave it some stars. I'm sure it's not actually, maybe that's how it started, but I'm sure, like, that, you know, didn't stick for long. But that's kind of how it feels, because it's just a hoop of water. I don't know. I feel like they could have put a manta ray surfing level here anyway, or like a section of it, and I think that would have been pretty fun. But yeah, that was the level. That was a terrifying noise. Holy shit. Alright, well, yeah, it's the first star of Seaslide done. Jesus. But if you know how to count in almost any other language, 2 comes after 1, and the second star here is faster than a speeding penguin. Alright, so this level I kind of don't understand. We had just then, with Guppy, a tour of like the underwater part of Seaslide, and you probably could have gone off the trail, I suppose, and explored a little bit around Seaslide otherwise, you know, to see what's on the island, see what's around. But this level is kind of just more of that, and also you're building a tent with a pickaxe? Alright, buddy, do whatever you please. You know what, get out of here, I don't even want you. So, these penguins are going to have a race. Guppy's over here. And I'm sorry if I call Guppy a shark at any point. It's just like, I've called him a shark for so long that it's just like in my head that he's a shark and not a dolphin. Swim right. I don't know how you like swim incorrect. I guess if you drown, it's swimming incorrectly. That's, yeah. Anyway, we got a penguin race starting soon. You know, I'm not a penguin. I guess I look like a penguin if you don't really know what a penguin looks like. I got the red and the blue. I look like a penguin whose colors are wrong. No, not even that. Let's just get a shell and win this race. It's not really difficult to race. None of the races in Mario Galaxy, any of the games really are. But again, like we already had a tour of Seaslide's underwater sections, and in a sense already done Seaslide, because honestly underwater is kind of all there is to Seaslide. I mean, there's some islands, and there's a tree, and there's a middle, like, planet, I guess, but that's kind of it. And I don't think it's the worst galaxy in the game. I don't know what galaxy they'll go to. Probably Dusty Dune or whatever. Desert, I think it's Dusty Dune. Whatever that level's called. The desert level. That's probably my least favorite. But it is, like, a decent level. I just really don't like deserts, for the most part. But if I had to say, like, objectively, what is the worst level in Mario Galaxy? Probably this, actually, because it's just sort of water. And for those that already don't like the swimming controls in Mario Galaxy, you know, I like them. I think they're fine. But, like, I don't like swimming constantly. But what are you going to do? It's not a horrible level. It's playable. It's still better than, like, one of the best levels in Mario Sunshine, in my opinion. But that's because Mario Sunshine was mostly water, and the swimming controls in that game were ass. And you didn't really swim. You more so dove and went up and, like, vaguely moved forward. But whatever. Anyway, 1:17:01. If you can beat that time, cool. YouTube doesn't have video responses anymore for some reason, but I mean, you can link a video in the comments, I guess. I don't know. Let's just get the star. Continuing our counting lessons, we have number 3, the Silver Stars of Seaslide. So the last 2 levels weren't really that bad. They mostly took place underwater. Well, they only really took place underwater through the same section of underwater parts. This section is mostly going to be on land. I mean, you're going to be going underwater, obviously, to get from island to island, but for the most part, you will be traversing on land, finding these silver stars. What do you have to say, buddy? I started until my flippers couldn't flap anymore, but I mean, they're flapping right there. You're just a bold-faced liar, and I hate you. See, this is why I never trust any penguins. They just all lie. I'm sorry if I have any penguins watching me. If you can prove me wrong, then cool, but you know, I don't really think penguins know the words of man, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Maybe someone will prove me wrong eventually and train their penguin to speak words. We have to find 5 silver stars. And there is a secret star in this level, but we'll be getting that later. It's a Hungry Luma, so, you know, I think he needs 30 star bits, if I remember correctly. Obviously, you know, could be wrong, but I think it's 30. So if you get 30 star bits, find the Hungry Luma right over there. You know, find him where I just told you he is. Then go and feed him, and you can do the secret star if you so please now, which you might, because this level is honestly pretty tedious and not that fun, and it's part of the reason why it's my least favorite, because you're just sort of running around as B Mario, and not anymore, but we were, and finding silver stars. I don't usually mind the silver stars, because they're just sort of in a confined location for the most part, but this more so takes it from Mario 64, and vaguely, I mean, if Sunshine had these types of levels, I should say more so Mario 64 DS in this case of Silver Star, shouldn't I? But more so like also Mario 64 the secret spot location things. Same thing basically. They mostly replaced those in Mario 64 DS with Silver Stars. So we need a shell actually to open that chest. And I think there was a shell right here with this Koopa Troopa just plodding around. Fortunately, or rather unfortunately, you can't collect shells as a bee because bees are known to not be able to pick anything up in the universe. Have you ever seen them pick anything up? Honey? No. I don't know if they pick up honey. They more so like get it. I don't know. I don't know shit about animals or well bees. Bees are not animals technically. They're insects, but bugs. So many terms, so many things. I don't know. We're just gonna use this launch star, which is gonna take us. Actually, do we want to use the launch star? I think we do, because we can't really go over there as B Mario because it's like only water. So I guess we should just use the launch star. I think it's going to take us back to the starting planet. Yes, it is. Because now we have to turn around and go explore this tree that has spiders on it. Which I guess is accurate. It makes me think of Animal Crossing, so I like it. Well, kind of. I mean, the Happy Home designer apparently wasn't that great. I didn't buy it, but... And, you know, Amiibo Festival doesn't look good at all. It kind of just looks like Mario Party 10, to be honest. Well, more so Mario Party 10's like Amiibo board, which is fitting because it's an Amiibo game, but... Like, I kind of want an Amiibo-only game, kind of like Nintendo Land, but with Amiibo, and less, you know, probably less good. Because I feel like Nintendo Land is a really underrated game, but what do you know, it's not, like, the best game ever, so I guess I can't really say it's deservedly underrated, or... I think it gets enough attention, I guess. I mean, it's pretty old now. It was like the first Wii U game to come out, so, you know, of course people are gonna remember it all that much, but I feel like it should be talked about a bit more, because it is a really good game with friends and stuff, so if you have friends playing Nintendo Land, you probably have it, because it came with, like, every Wii U. It's kind of like the Wii Sports of the Wii U, but, you know, actually a good game, so... And there was the underwater theme for you. I'm kind of sad that those aren't 8-bit renditions because, you know, 8-bit fits, but I guess also, you know, you can go listen to the 8-bit song literally anywhere on Earth at this time, so I guess it's good that they did a slight remix. I mean, it's still, like, not orchestral. I think it's just like a trumpet, or not trumpet, but like a wind instrument that's playing it. I don't know. I really don't know instruments either. I don't know anything. You should know that about me. I just don't know anything. And I don't actually know where the last server star is. I remember, right? I don't remember. Hold on. I think it might be somewhere. Oh, I know where it is. Never mind. I'm dumb. Let's go into this Sling Star, because actually I'll just meet you at the planet, where it kind of is. Because it's a bit of a swim. Actually, fun fact, you can... I was gonna say you can walk on the edges, but you probably shouldn't, because you might die, but... Stay safe, kids. Stay safe. Don't take my advice. Alright, we have all the silver stars we collected before, and now we are going to not get stuck on a post thing, wall. They are indeed. We are gonna use this cannon to blast off through this ship. We could go get that one up, but ow. Wow, I was hurt by a solid object slamming into it from a cannon. Who would have thought that's possible? Probably science. As like an entire being. Anyway, that's the... Star's gonna head all the way back over there. Fantastic. This better take me there, of course. Of course, it doesn't. It's Gelato Beach. All over again. It's not even a launch star here. I mean, I know you're not supposed to, like, come here last, because it's on the path, and I should have gotten it while going over here, and then launched the tree, and then gotten the tree, and then done the thing, and then I could have blasted to the level beginning, but I didn't. And usually, actually, Mario Galaxy is usually pretty good about giving you the star where you are, or at least, like, pretty close to where you are. You know, obviously not like Mario 64 100 coin levels where it literally disappears above you, which is both a blessing and a curse in some situations. But, yeah. Kind of wish it just spawned at the planet with the ship, because that's where I was, but, it's not a big deal. It took me, like, what, a minute, maybe, to get back? But, as I said before, we have a secret star in the Silver Stars of Seaslide, so let's go tackle that. As I said, you'll need at least 30 star bits to get the secret star, so you can find it by swinging your pointer around the screen and you'll collect star bits from far off and all that. You'll be fine. There's more than enough if you just go around the level as well if you can't find enough. Oh, you need 40. Hold on. And I returned with 40. There was some in the on the lighthouse and some in the water that I could have gotten, so... Yeah, you should have more than enough to have enough. Good sentence. Anyway, I was going to transform and turn to a very simple secret star. He went right into a black hole. Good idea, kid. Good idea. New planet is born. And we've seen this planet before. Oh, we had to blast to it. Oh. I forgot about that, and I thought there was going to be a launch star. I mean, usually there is, but no, it's time we have to use a cannon. It's just another one of these planets that have a bunch of notes and shrinking platforms, and you have to walk across it and jump and stuff. And it's fun. Doesn't really make a melody, but it makes a series of notes that gradually increase in pitch and change in tone. So that's interesting. Really, though, it's not. I don't really like these secret levels because it's like, oh, we needed something. Let's rip the planet from whatever the other level was that had this. That was actually like a one-off thing. And it's fine as a one-off because, like, I'm not expecting much. But from a secret level, like, they kind of set the bar high at the start, to be fair, where they have the Yoshi planet. That's kind of fun. Mostly it's a reference to, you know, another character that doesn't otherwise appear in the game that we kind of wish appeared in the game. But, you know, also, I'm going to be fine. I didn't show this off before with the other planet that was like, actually, can we make this jump? We can't, can we? Oh, we can't. Wow, I actually died to this because I didn't plan things accordingly. Brilliant. Right, well that's gonna be that. I didn't die this time because I, you know, did it better, pretty much. I don't think it's necessary to show that again, but if you long jump on a planet like this, it's fairly small, but has a center of gravity, which is the star obviously here. You can long jump and just sort of spin around, and I think we could see actually the toad ship going in and out of the draw distance. Mario Galaxy does have a failsafe where if you stay in the air long enough, you will just die because it thinks you've blasted off into orbit. But it doesn't activate there, so don't worry. But to finish off this video and Seaslide Galaxy, we have a Cosmic Comet. Underwater Cosmic Mario Race. Because we really need another underwater race type thing in this level. Yeah, we have the blue tint, so of course Cosmic Mario is going to show up. Again, I still don't really know how to do the blast off thingy where you duck and all, but you can do it if you know how. I really just don't. Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god. You hit A when it starts. I know how to do it, like I know the inputs, but I'm really bad at it. If you can, I pretty much failed doing it. You want to stop Dr. Mario? Shadow, what's his name? Cosmic Mario from getting any shells, but it's really not necessary. You're probably going to win anyway, to be honest, because it's not a very difficult race. None of the Cosmic Mario races are. The closest one comes to really being difficult is Gold Leaf, and even then, that's not, like, too bad if you just don't make too many mistakes. I think I even made a couple of mistakes in my playthrough of it, and I still did perfectly fine. Well, not perfectly fine, but I won, so, yeah. That's done. Pretty easy race, another underwater race, but like thankfully not around the entire planet. So not as tedious as doing Guppy's race and then, well, the race, quote unquote, swim through rings, Super 64, and then the penguin race. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. That was Mario Galaxy, more of it. I'm really good at ending video. Thing is, I've had good endings up until now. That ending was just trash. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed everything other than the ending, because that was garbage. But, see you guys next time.